How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Rallet, and welcome back to a brand new video, guys. Today we got some interesting information that I think you guys will enjoy to take a look at. So we got ourselves a brand new rumor, just right in front of me here, and I'm going to put it up on the screen as well. We've got this brand new rumor we're going to take a look at, and then also some information coming to us specifically from the world of Pokemon news. So this is going to be a mixture of a video. We got a rumor, we got some actual news, you know, stuff like that. So let's get started with the information, shall we? So, Pokemon 25, posted by Anonymous on 4chan as per usual. This is posted on the 15th of November, which means this was quite a few days ago at this point. It's been about 3 days since it was posted, but the information is pretty interesting. So it's about like what's going to happen on the 25th year of Pokemon, which is next year, 2021, right? What's going to happen for the anniversary and all that stuff. So let's take a look at the information they're saying here. So, new Pokemon Snap is the first thing they mentioned, saying new trailer featuring more Pokemon, including a rare sighting of Mew, July 2021 release. Now, July 2021 is a pretty decent around like time for them to release it. That will be just like, you know, if there is a Diamond and Pearl remake next year, right? If we do have a Diamond and Pearl remake next year, it's gonna happen exactly in the middle through the year, right? In the middle of the year, it will happen, which means that the remakes, the actual proper, you know, Diamond and Pearl remakes, they're literally, you know, still like 4 or 5 months away from that point, right? Because normally those remakes will be dropped somewhere in November following the release schedule they usually have for Pokemon. So keep that in mind. Now, the next thing, Pokemon Go, there's some new information about that. So, special, or I mean, that's what this rumor says, right? So, special research for Manaphy Shaman Meloetta confirmed. Okay, interesting. So, we got a few, I guess, mythical Pokemon being introduced. Because I haven't really played Pokemon Go much, so I don't really know what's going on there. But hey, mythicals, you know, cool that they're always being entered in. So, next up, raid rotations for Galarian forms of Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres. Now, that would be really cool if they did that, because that will allow them then, by releasing those, right, those Galarian, you know, versions of the Zapdos, Moltres, etc., they can delay the time that they have, you know, to release the full Gen 4, Gen 5, and eventually getting it to Gen 6 of the Pokédex. So this is a good thing for them to do, because they can just delay the process of all the other stuff this way. It's a really smart method of doing things. Because remember, the biggest issue with Pokemon Go is that it eventually will run out of, you know, actual Pokemon to release, right? And that's the thing. Once Pokemon Go runs out of Pokemon, it's a dead game, okay? You have no reason to play it anymore at that point, because if you've already caught every Pokemon, if you pretty much have every shiny, which, by the way, Pokemon Go shinies are stupidly easy. I mean, my little brother, he started playing the game, like, I think a month ago, and literally got it, like, instantly got himself a shiny Lugia, which is just crazy to me. But that's what I'm trying to get to, right? The game is very easy, and if people just, you know, have nothing else to catch, nothing new, they're gonna just end up not playing it anymore. That's just honest truth here. But then they say here also, Chespin, Fennekin, and Froakie released at the end of presentation, which would be interesting if they did that, because that would be the start of Gen 6. I'm not sure if they finished Gen 5 or 4. I've heard from, I think Pokeshopper told me they haven't really finished Gen 4 or 5 yet fully, so again, I don't know, because I don't play Pokemon Go, so I wouldn't be able to tell you the exact information. But I do know one thing for a fact, they will run out of Pokemon, and if they do run out of Pokemon, there's not going to be as much stuff to do. I mean, you can still do competitive battling, right, or, you know, battling against people and that sort of stuff, but there's going to be no real big purpose to go around catching Pokemon besides needing to, like, level up other ones, which is the only real thing you'll have to do it for. But beyond that, it's just not, like, there's nothing new to go for. And if there's nothing new, people will lose interest. So, next up, Pokemon Sleep. Oh, God. This has been a game, a freaking, you know, talked about game for such a long time now. Ever since, I think, the 2018 Pokemon press conference, this has been in the ballpark, and, like, people have been waiting for it, but they still haven't given it to us. So, honestly, what is Pokemon Sleep, and why are we waiting this long for something that's so ludicrous in the end of the day? But they say here, Pokemon Sleep actual gameplay trailer, because we don't even know what the gameplay is going to look like for that game, released at the end of presentation. Okay, that would be cool if they did release it right after that. Like, that would literally be next, like, what is it, like, November right now? I'm getting towards the end of November right now. So, literally in like, I don't know, 3 months? 3 months would be the time, which, honestly, perfect timing to release it, because jeez, I don't know when else you could release it. So, next up, Pokemon, they say United here, but Pokemon Unite, right? Which we already know about. It's the Chinese Tencent game for Pokemon, which is a MOBA. Nothing too crazy, right? But guess what, though? New trailer with more playable Pokemon. So, we've already probably seen a lot of these Pokemon they will show in the trailer, because a lot of Unite leaks have come out from the beta gameplay. So, we know a lot of that stuff already. Now, May 2021 release date. Ooh. In May, that actually is a good time frame, right? Because they already had a beta out, so most of the gameplay is already finished. So May would make, so let's see, January, February, March, April, May. That'd be like 5 months into the year, right? So actually, yeah, pretty reasonable time frame to like go in, like 5 months, and then the month after that you have another big release, which would be, you know, I guess in that time frame, what would it be really like? So you would have May, June, July. So you'd have like a month or 2 months later, you'll have you know, the release of Pokemon Snap. So yeah, it actually makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. It seems like a logical choice of action. Next up, this is a big one. Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver Switch port for Silver anniversary. Small trailer, home connectivity confirmed for the later date, releasing March 26th, sorry, 2021. Now this one is pretty nuts. If they actually do Heart Gold Soul Silver on there, but he says here Switch port for Silver anniversary. So what does he mean by Silver anniversary? Does he mean Gold and Silver anniversary? It seems a little bit odd of a thing to do like a big deal about, but I mean, hey, shit, I don't know. But it seems a little bit odd. Then small trailer, home connectivity confirmed for a later date, releasing March 26, 2021. So, celebrating the anniversary, I guess, of Pokemon Gold and Silver, they would release Heart Gold, Soul Silver just as games, which honestly, that would be pretty cool. If true, would be really cool. That also feeds into this idea of a master collection thing, which we talked about before. But this actually seems pretty awesome. Now, next up is Pokemon Eternal Diamond and Infinite Pearl, following in the trend of there possibly being some sort of Pokemon Diamond and Pearl remake next year, which honestly, I'm still very, very confident will be the case, but let's see what it says though. So, full trailer, new forms for Dialga and Palkia, shown but not revealed. How do you show them but not reveal them? That makes... I mean, do you mean like they just show like parts of their body and just be like, "Oh, this is a new thing, woohoo!" You know, like what do you mean? I'm a little bit lost, a little bit confused. I'd love to know what the deal is about. But that's what they say though. Majority of Sinnoh region is completely open world. That would be awesome if true. And then November 2021 release, which of course would follow along the line of releases they've done in the last few years. And then the final thing, the final reveal. Small, simple animation of a new mythical Pokemon waving to the audience. Appears to be an ice type. Looks sort of like Jirachi. And that is the last point on this reveal here. Or sorry, this rumor rather. So there's really not much else is being mentioned here. So I would love to know what you guys think about this. What are your thoughts and opinions? I mean, honestly, personally, man, I don't know, this rumor it's really fun. I love the stuff it's saying. Some of the stuff sounds a little bit odd, but generally speaking, I'm a big fan of this rumor. I do hope it's real. But the question is it real though? And that's what we're kind of stuck with, right? We really don't know if it is going to be real or not. So what do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section down below. And so the final official news I want to talk about is specifically that the episode, I think it's the, I'm not sure if it's the final episode, but the latest episode of the, you know, the special Twilight Wings episode has been released, which is called Gathering of Stars, which basically is Leon going around the Galar region, gathering people for the Galar Star Tournament, which I'm not sure if they're going to have another episode after this. I think there is, you know, I think there is one more after this. I'm not really sure, which of course will be the battling of the Galar Star Tournament, I guess, something like that. But it's pretty cool of a little thing. I do hope they do like the anime, because I'm loving the actual Twilight Wings. Like, I'm loving the animation they're going for. Like, the animation style of that show is, or like this little, you know, sideshow, whatever you call it, is actually pretty cool. I love it. But I'd love for them to go down the line of actually doing this animation for maybe a bigger thing, right? Like, I always loved, personally, back in the day, when they did the Pokemon, you know, Origins anime, or Generations anime, right? The Origins anime and Generations anime, in my mind, had some of the coolest animation, and also were really awesome, because they felt more like the Pokemon manga. And if you guys haven't read the Pokemon manga, definitely do. It is fantastic. I have, like, the first, like, set volume, of set of volumes, right, at home back in Sweden, but man, it is fantastic. Definitely read it if you haven't, because it, you know, those animes, the Origins, Generations, those kind of feel really like a lot more like that, you know what I mean? So, ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of this video. Hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, then drop a like down below. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out, and bye-bye, ladies and gents.